marine biologist, marine scientist by profession. I worked on dugongs and coral reefs in the Andaman Islands. A marine biologist in India is not very common. It's unheard of. It is not as glamorous as it sounds.
Right.
And there's a lot of like hard work and intense climatic conditions, and like the waves are like up to here and the sun is beating down on you and you're like throwing up and you need to do like 2 dives to collect that data. When I did hear about JAR, it was also not a very long time that I was earning. I just started earning. It was new for me to pay rent for a house and live by myself and manage my expenses with like food and everything else that is required to stay in Bangalore.
Are there some moments that you specifically remember where you were like, oh, JAR?
So there is this event that happens called Aribada, which is a mass nesting that happens in Orissa, where olive ridley turtles come in lakhs to lay eggs. That starts very suddenly and you don't know, you can't really predict. I was told 2 hours ago that I need to leave the next day and I need to book my tickets, and it was also sometime towards the end of the month. So I had savings in JAR and I used that to book my tickets.
Oh, you actually used it to, oh wow, that.
Yeah, it was a last minute thing and I thought before asking I should just look and it was there. So in things like this it has come very handy, like last minute things that I need to do, and I'm like, oh my god, I don't have money, but then I do.
What does money mean to you?
Money for me right now is a means for getting things I want or doing things that I want to do. Like my roommate, for example, she wanted to get her dive certification and she has been wanting to get her dive certification for years. And she paid for her diving course through JAR. When you get used to a salary, it keeps coming into your account and then sometimes it stops. And like sometimes when it stops, it suddenly stops. Say 10 rupees a day like I'm doing, or even if you can put aside some money for like throughout the month and just make it a habit or something like that, then in times of emergency, because emergencies will happen, you won't be always unprepared, because that's not a good feeling.